Welcome back to another video, lifters. In this one, we'll be ranking the best exercises for leg growth from A to F. To keep this video a reasonable length, we're focusing mainly on the quads. Even though most of these movements recruit all your leg muscles, they've been listed because the quadriceps are the dominant muscle group. So, let's get started. Squats. Squats. The exercise that separates the boys from the men. The king of all leg exercises. A movement that does fire all the muscles of the lower extremities and even some lower back, but none more than the quads. I don't care how you place your feet when you're performing the barbell squat, the quads will be the predominant muscle. A movement that not only is great for hypertrophy, but building serious strength. It's a natural movement that should be performed by everyone regardless of fitness goals, levels, or even age. It is simply put a requirement for health and longevity. Squats can be done beginner-friendly or as advanced as you want to make it. I think it goes without saying that any exercise has its risks, but if you stay within your progressive limit, you'll be gaining some serious size and strength. Squats are going to the A tier, no questions. Leg press. Similar to squats, the leg press targets your quads, hamstrings, and glutes. What makes the leg press effective is its ability to minimize the involvement of other stabilizing muscles that barbell squats require. Because of that, it allows you to put more weight than you could on a barbell squat. And although your quads will also be the most dominant muscle group firing, I should specify a narrower stance when pressing will give even greater quad engagement. Leg press will also be going to the A tier, a very important movement to add to your leg days. Hack squat. Okay, you either hate these or love them. This variation of squatting places tremendous tension on your knees, but in exchange it gives you monstrous quads. If you have healthy knees, this is an absolute must for you. I have torn my ACL and meniscus on both knees and still do these at least once a week. So stop being a little bitch. Hack squats are a high-risk, high-reward exercise, and because of it, we'll be going in the C tier. Bulgarian split squats. Let's talk about Bulgarian split squats. As much as I hate these, this unilateral exercise helps correct muscle imbalances between your legs. And it's genuinely great to do as a burnout or superset movement. Because one foot is elevated behind you, you increase the range of motion, leading to a deeper stretch. When doing Bulgarian split squats for your quads, you should maintain your torso upright because leaning forward will engage more glutes and hamstrings. This is a bit more advanced of a movement, so Bulgarians will be going in the B tier. Leg extensions. Leg extensions are the pinnacle of quad isolation. A super simple movement with very high reward to risk ratio. By doing each leg individually, it allows you to target any muscle imbalance without the factor of balancing. This is an absolute must for bodybuilding. Leg extensions will be going in A tier. Sissy squats. Sissy squats may sound gentle, but they're anything but. This is an advanced bodyweight exercise that also places your knees under great pressure. This is a fantastic movement to add in a superset to maybe a set of barbell squats or as the last burnout exercise for the session. Sissy squats are a high-risk, high-reward, putting them in the C tier. They are a serious quad builder, but due to its difficulty and risk, will receive mid-tier. Lunges. They may be the most boring and soulless leg exercise on this list, but are a great way to build core stabilization and works on balance. But we're bodybuilding here, and as a standalone workout, it falls short to its unilateral counterparts, and for that, it'll go in C tier, as it doesn't have as great hypertrophy benefits as other leg exercises would, but is great for proprioceptive work. Barbell front squat. The front squat is a much more athletic movement. It targets the quadriceps even greater than its back squat counterpart. However, it's a more advanced exercise that does require good ankle and hip mobility and can be challenging in terms of figuring out the best bar placement to not just literally choke yourself. Front squats are a great movement that I do include in my routine occasionally, but due to all its prerequisites, it'll be going in the C tier. Goblet squat. Goblet squats are another burnout or superset tool, or even as a good beginner form of understanding and gauging your squat mobility. It's a movement that cannot be loaded easily because your forearms tend to give out before your legs truly do. Since the dumbbell is held in front of your chest, your posture remains much more upright than in the barbell squat, which does allow for a deeper quad stretch. Goblet squats are a mini version of barbell front squat. However, because of its lack of loadability, it will be going in the D tier. Last but not least, we have F tier. I mean the sumo deadlift. I can't lie, it's a powerhouse of an exercise for building lower body strength and, without a doubt, muscle mass. Using the wide stance, you target more of the adductors and glutes. But we're not powerlifters. And if you are, why are you this far into the video? Look, this is a movement that requires so many other muscle groups to be involved and ready to work effectively if you're trying to target your legs. On top of that, it's extremely high risk, low reward. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying the deadlift doesn't have its use and benefits, but from a bodybuilding perspective, this is not the exercise you want to pick up for growing quads. There you have it, folks, another ranking to guide you on your journey. I hope you had fun, but the most important thing is to stay consistent. Comment down below the leg exercise you hate the most, and remember, keep pushing forward because you're the main character of your story.